we have to go downtown, so I might as well do another First Amendment audit.
All right, so here we go. Here's code enforcement in front of my house. Now, real quick, 13th Avenue, 96th Street. There's a road that can be traveled on there. There's a road that can be traveled on here, 13th Avenue, 96th Street. Now, here's my neighbor, and there's my house there. I want you to pay attention right here. Pay attention, please. Now you can see there's only one entrance to my house, which is where I have my car right now. I knew code enforcement was coming for me, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna leave my car here. Boom. You can't travel that road, and I'll show you again. You can only make a left. So from this main road, there's my house. Take a look, there's my house, right? Here's my house. Look, there's nothing back there. Technically it's a road, which I'm gonna close that road down. But hold on, come on, let's take a good look. I'm gonna put the phone up. Come on. Let's take a good look from what people can travel on. Oh yeah, we're gonna show retaliatory here. Come on, let's take a good look. Pay attention. Here's my neighbor's house. Take a really good look, because I bet you can't see what I'm getting cited for. Which, by the way, the citation doesn't even make sense, right? And then people have to travel down this way. All right, but let's come down this road. No, come on, let's be very specific. Dale, ponlo ahí. Unless you want me to smile. All right, so we come down this way. Take a good look. Take a good look. You have to turn right. You can't turn left, or else you turn into my house, right? So here it is. Yeah. Here we go. This is only a way inside my house. Only way in. There's no other way in. Yep. This is it. So here we are. This is a first citation I've gotten.
Here you go.
Dale, get on photo.
All right, Michael. No, I can't take a picture, but I'm just gonna upload it in the thing
Do your thing, bro.
that I spoke with you. Okay.
Just so you know, I now that you have it. Okay. So here I am going northbound on 13th Avenue. There's my neighbor's house. This is the path that the public must take. Even if somebody looks over, I have to turn left. As you can see, I cannot go into somebody's house. That's the only way in and out of my house. So somebody turns over while we make a left here, I cannot see anything. Nothing. Now, let's turn around and go the other way. I'm gonna keep coming back this way. Now let's see. Here we are coming up to the only turn we can make. And I'm looking, I just don't see anything. Let's go slowly. Let's go real slow. And you know what? Let's zoom it in. That's zoomed in. Wait, I'm looking. I'm stopped. Because I really want to see. Where is it? I just don't see anything. I'm into it quite a bit, but I just don't see it. Neighbors, I mean, you can see in my rear view camera how far away I am, and I already went backwards a little bit. Just hit the brakes so you can see it. So how is it out in the open? Let's do a wider. And here's my, yeah, I just don't see it. So retaliatory, but okay. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show this. Here I am, the skipper. We have to go downtown, so I might as well do another First Amendment audit. This is the day after I did the First Amendment audit in code enforcement. So what happened there was after I left and I did the filming and they were pissed, they were really upset. They actually came out and issued me my first official violation, something that I have to actually pay, and they want me to pay a $510 fee for this. Here's my trailer. There is no decals on this trailer that indicates that it is a commercial trailer. Not even on the other side. I'm not going to walk over there right now because it's all wet. And it is for residential personal use or whatever. It is my travel trailer. I actually did everything. It's a 28 footer, by the way. I did everything I was supposed to do with this.
meaning I have it tied down, and I have it so that in the wind it cannot rock, because that often will destroy your tie downs. Anybody who really knows anything about rigging, you know, construction, you don't want sway. I mean, when you tie something down, it's got to be tied down. So I do have it lifted off the wheels for the storm, and that way the shock absorbers does not cause it to rock. And like I said, I have it tied down and fully secured. I don't play around when it comes to hurricanes. I grew up down here. I know hurricanes, and I mean, you can probably hear how windy it is. Hopefully you can still hear my voice. But anyway, I got a citation for that, and I was like, how do you guys know if it's a commercial vehicle? Also, I'm going to show you a video that I took. You can't see it from the street at all, like at all. Zero visibility from the street. So they gave me this bogus thing, and now it's retaliatory, because when I spoke to Frankie Rodriguez, the guy who gave me the citation, he doesn't usually do that. He doesn't do this area at all. He was sent. He admitted that he was sent by his bosses. And he also, when I told him, how do you know that's a commercial vehicle? Because I talked to him before I went in, I did the First Amendment audit. And I asked him, how do you know if it's a commercial vehicle? There's no possible way. There's no decals on it, and you can't see it from the street. And he admitted that he pulled all the way up, walked in front. So if you look over there, kind of where my neighbor's blue car is, you have to pull in. Well, there's only one way into my house, and that's that street, which I'm going to try to make it private. Because I want to be done with these guys. They're tyrants. They're so blatant tyrants, and it's anyway. He goes, so the thing is, he goes, you know what? It's not like we're gonna enforce that one. It's a courtesy warning. You know, he didn't really say nothing was gonna happen, because nothing's gonna happen. But he didn't say it to those exact words. But he's like, it's just a courtesy warning. Because I told him, I was like, come on, Frankie, tell me, come on, buddy. Tell me, how do you know that's a commercial vehicle? And then he said anything over 20 feet is automatic commercial vehicle. I was like, okay, dale, let's see. And he's been doing this for over 15 years that I know of. I think longer, at least for this department, 2008. So that puts us at about 15 years. So yeah, here I am, not a commercial vehicle. And next is gonna be this tent that I put up. Sometimes my wife and I, we like to have dinner down there. She loves to park down there. I'm like, whatever, park down there if you want. That's our spot to look out into here. I'm gonna give you a nice little view. Again, windy out here. We are in the middle of a hurricane, soft hurricane for us here in South Florida. So, you know, this is our view when we have dinner out here. And we'll throw parties, we'll put a table out here. That's the main purpose of the canopy here. So yeah, they're gonna give me, they denied, apparently they denied, because when I looked into it, it was Jim Byers who actually denied. Chief of zoning. I get really good attention from the chiefs of all these departments. I mean, they're the ones on top of everything. It's so blatant retaliatory, and I'm gonna post it all and people are gonna know. And Jimmy boy, you're on your way out, buddy, and I will do everything that I can to make sure you end up in handcuffs, you tyrant. So we're gonna go ahead, and we have to go downtown. Might as well bring the camera and see how far we can get with the First Amendment audit. If I do go into personal places, which I don't think I will, it's all publicly accessible areas. I doubt I'll make it up there. Let's see. I talk too much. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right here. I'll see you guys in the building. All right, so okay. So real quick, I'm back. I'm on the truck. I haven't even left the yard yet. I'm on the driveway. That concrete out there is the yard. That's not a driveway. We park on the yard. We use that for parties. When we want to have big parties, we have tables out there, stuff like that. But anyway, look at this. I just opened the gate. I got another one. I think I'm gonna get one of these every day. I'm telling you, man. It's for the, and this one, it says it's a complaint that on 9/26 date you committed a violation of code. Okay, so this is for the trailer. Let's see back here. This was issued at 11/19 today. Today's the 27th. Let's double check. There it is. Today is the 27th. I got one yesterday. I got one today. And same guy who came by here. Again, he's not from this, he doesn't normally come into this area, but they sent him out here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get one every day, because it's $500 a day. They weren't happy. They were not happy when I did that First Amendment audit yesterday. And well, we're gonna do another one today, because we gotta go down there, and everything should be publicly accessible. And yeah, let's see. I'm backing out, I apologize. Let me make sure I don't hit my neighbor's rocks. Oh yeah, I hit the rock. So luckily I got a truck. And it doesn't bother me. My neighbor has those rocks out there. Just be careful when you leave my driveway. I have to be careful myself, all that stuff. Anyway, so let's go down there. I am, yeah, I'll see you in downtown. Usually I go in to the right here, but they're closed on that gate, but they should be open on the other side. Let's see. I didn't see anything about no turn on red, so I think we're good there. And no, we're paying for parking. I actually brought my truck because in these parking spaces, this is not friendly. They're small, and I'm not gonna bring my wife's brand new car down here. As much as I love driving that thing, I'm gonna bring over my truck because my truck gets beat up. Now two, I'm gonna get one of these every day without a doubt. There's like not a doubt in my mind. You learn quickly that certain government buildings or government entities do not take credit cards. Just doing something which that's gonna hold. Let's go ahead and do the thing. My phone's waterproof, my checkbook is not. I brought my checkbook just in case. I don't know what to expect anymore. C'est la vie, no? You'll find more Spanish speakers in Miami than you will English speakers. I myself am the son of Cuban immigrants, and I speak Spanish more now than I did when I was a kid, because my parents actually liked talking English in the house. When I speak Spanish with my mom, she'll respond in English. She won't speak Spanish to me. I mean, sometimes she will, when it's just more convenient because it just flows. And my Spanish got better. Myself, my sister, my older brother understands Spanish well. He's got a heavier accent than I do. I got a pretty heavy accent in my Spanish. My little brother will understand a little bit, but he won't speak it at all. All right, this is the moment of truth. Let's see how far we go with First Amendment audit. So here's the building. There it is. Thank you. As far as I know, it's all publicly accessible. Let's see if we see any signs. I doubt we will, because this is all open to the public. It's protected by electronic surveillance security notice. Let's see. Hello. Yes, I'm going up to, I need to contest these code enforcement violations, and I believe it is. You have your ID with you, sir? I do. I'm not gonna, obviously I'll give it to you. Is by law, do I have to give it to you?
I mean, to make it, to do the ID, I need your ID. To print out your pass, it's a lot easier.
No, I understand. Is it a publicly accessible area? Again, this is this is a documentation, freedom of the press, independent journalist thing. I'm trying to see how far I can go without presenting ID in a publicly accessible building.
You want to speak to my supervisor? You want to ask her?
Yeah.
Okay, my supervisor.
Thank you. Unwritten rules, where we try not to present ID, protect our Fourth Amendment rights. We'll speak to a supervisor. I already knew this was going to happen because I've already been to this building a lot. I actually don't have an issue, but it's not fair to those who do have an issue, because if we don't fight for our rights, we will lose them.
Good question. Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to write down your name for me? I'll find you in the system, alright?
No, but eso es la cosa.
Hey, how are you?
I have to do it for this First Amendment protected activity. You the supervisor?
Yes, sir.
Hi, what's your name?
Daisy, how can I help
Daisy? Hi, Daisy. Hi, and what's your name?
Thomas.
Thomas? Hi, Thomas. And you're here on security? Very good, Thomas. Thank you. I just want to go upstairs to put in a hearing. I just want to go to anything that's publicly accessible. And I think it's 1715, but I'm trying to do everything without presenting my ID, as it's protected by the Constitution.
So, he just has to provide you a name, and you can take a photo of him and give him a sticker for the floor that he needs to go to.
Okay.
So I don't know if you guys got that. Just provide a name, and they'll take a photo of me. Is it?
Okay, so I need your name on it.
Sure.
Okay.
But it's a name. I go by Skipper. Oops. All right. Skipper.
You have to provide a first or and last name. Anything. Provide anything.
Oh, you said I have to or I don't have to?
You have to. Anything.
No, that's all I go by. I'm Skipper. That's my name. That's how I like to be referred to.
Yeah, but you been here yesterday, right? You were here recently?
I've been here. I've been
What
here.
name did you provide then?
No, that's what I'm trying to do. You gotta understand. I'm trying to show what we can do under the Constitution of the United States. I'm an independent journalist.
Excuse me.
Darling.
Just put John Doe on there.
Yeah, but leave Skipper so I can wear a name tag that says Skipper.
Working information.
So they're gonna put John Doe, which at this point I got to get up there before 4. That'll work for me. Hopefully that'll suffice for you auditors out there. I doubt it will. I know we gotta remember, I am not your poster child for auditors. I'm doing what I can to contribute to the community. This is incredibly terrifying for me. I mean, I know the law, but most people don't, and they're the ones who have the power. So this is why, of course, we do this. And let's see what happens. Yep.
Have a good day, all right?
Thanks, Papa. Okay. Hello.
Hi, sir. So the camera that you have, you cannot record this area, okay?
Okay.
The screening area specifically.
The screening, yeah, that's fine.
So, okay, if you please turn it off.
Yes. So if I can cover it.
I would prefer that you turn it off because when you go through, your hands have to be on your sides.
All right. So I'm gonna hit off, and then when I get through, I can hit it on again.
When you get all the way through the back.
Okay. That's for you attorneys
So,
out
like
there.
I
You
said,
guys can decide what
at
it
the
is with
moment,
screening
you're
area.
facing-
All right, guys. So we have passed the security area. They don't want us to film that, obviously. And you said it was to the left? Yes. Thank you. So here we are, publicly accessible areas. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
So my hands don't shake as much. My legs are not as weak. Plus, I slept. I didn't sleep for 48 hours. Oh, 17. Is this going to 17? It's going to 7. 7, right? That's all you did. Yeah. I remember this building when I was a kid. Incredibly stressful, what I'm going through.
Floor 17.
It is what it is. Whatever. All right, so this is the lobby of 17. And then I guess it's here. And yeah, so code enforcement appeal for immediate assistance to appeal related questions. Call here. That's not helpful. I called there. That's not helpful one bit. Yeah. So this is where we are. This would be the publicly, so you can tell whatever is locked, whatever has a keypad, we can't go back there. And great, over there, key card, can't go back there. Oh, so I don't know if you guys can see that. There's our, as Sean from Long Island Audits would say, our friendly reminder that we are always being audio and video recorded.
Yep.
Oh, I do.
Is it for code enforcement?
Yes, sir.
Code enforcement?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Sean would also say, you will get the best service if you carry around a camera. And yeah, so go Sean. Long Island Audits, I learned a lot from Sean. And well, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. All right, real quick, guys, I just want to step in here on this audio. So those 2 citations, check it out. You guys saw the video that I did at Code Enforcement for where I did the First Amendment audit, wearing the camera. Everybody freaked out. It was a great video. It's getting a lot of views. Awesome. Thank you, guys, and thank you everybody who subscribed. As I was pulling into my community, I saw Code Enforcement. Like, I know for sure Code Enforcement is coming to my house. So I guess he took the wrong turn because I beat him there. He was in front of me. I got stuck at the light. So when I get to the house, that's what you saw in the beginning of the video when I kind of parked my car in the front of the driveway there. That first citation, I got 2 showing there. That first citation is definitely retaliatory. The second one was salt in the wound. They want me to know that they own me. It's so retaliatory because it's not going to even stick. Anyway, enjoy the video. Thank you, guys. Obviously you can tell, anything that's publicly accessible, I record. It's a First Amendment audit. We want to see how far we go with our American Constitution. Anywhere that's publicly accessible, I record. And it's called a First Amendment audit. I do have business to conduct, but I am an independent journalist where I'm doing stories on how far we can go with the First Amendment and the Constitution in general. So I need to take this to court. These are completely bogus charges. They're not accurate, and they're going to give it to me every day. That's today. This was yesterday. They say that I have a commercial vehicle on my lot. I do not have a commercial vehicle on my lot.
All right.
I'm going to be getting those every day. I already know because I know what's going on.
All right. This is Yeah. 15 cents, 16. Okay, you're on time. Okay. The first process is the appeal process, which is an appeal hearing, and then if you disagree with whatever outcomes that appeal hearing, then you take it to circuit court, and then
Yes,
each level.
And that's great. That's exactly what I wanted to note. Because this is not an actual magistrate that I go to, right? This is a hearing officer.
Yes.
Right. Not
and these are people we contract from outside the county to come in.
And this is great. I appreciate that education.
Yeah. It's pretty good. That's something I learned.
Yes, and something I'm going to be learning a lot of. You're going to see my face a lot, I'm sure. Because this is just the beginning.
All right. So, today's date, your name, signature. Today's date, name, the citation number, so including the T for both. Mailing address, so your home address or whatever you prefer to receive your mail at. Telephone number, could be your work phone, could be your home phone, or it could be both phones.
Okay.
And then email address if you have.
Very good. And I just have one more question because you answered that one about the process. Is it a publicly is it public records when I go to court? Because I'm going to ask to be able to record.
For the Zoom, for the Zoom hearing, we have it set to automatically record.
Okay. Are all Zoom meetings for the county automatically recorded?
Yeah, and you can even as a member of the public, you can access the hearings on our website, which is let me get a sticky in.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna reach in here for this pen right here.
Alright.
I'm making no subtle movements. I'm just kidding, man. I'm being facetious. I'm being facetious. It's okay. All right. So today's date is September 27. We are in 2022. I am getting older. I guess I'm Mr. Miguel Quintero. My name is Miguel Quintero. I really don't care who knows who I am. I do like to go by Skipper. Appeal civil violation notice number. Let's put this nice like John Hancock. T108304. Alleged violators signature. Alleged. We are guilty until proven innocent, people. Don't you ever forget that. Northwest 13th Avenue. You're welcome to know my address. It's posted all over Google anyway. 965, and this has got to be a 1. 9651. Come on, let's do that again. 9651. This is the avenue, and then area code. This is going to be this, and if you can read this, you're welcome to it.
To interrupt. So the website is miami-dade.com//code-enforcement.page.
All right, and it's only Zoom hearings. I can't do it in person.
That's how you access the Zoom hearings. In person, it's going to be a little different. You're going to receive it when you check off in person. There'll be you'll get a notification, and this is for regulatory and economic resources. So yes, this will probably most likely. I think this is most likely. This is most likely RER for building compliance. So it'll most likely be in the building and neighborhood department's office, which is a bit.
Is it on this floor?
No.
But is it publicly accessible?
It is publicly accessible.
Perfect.
Yes.
That's all I need to know.
And we also have it set to automatically record those here.
Yeah, I love that.
We need those. We need a public record.
Yes. So all Zoom meetings that county officials, for the most part, do at least RER could, if it's a Zoom meeting.
All appeal hearings.
No, all peer hearings. But how about hearings in general?
Hearings in general.
With the county, everything is if it's
public and if it's public government related.
It's
unless they're discussing classified stuff, which
obviously I'm not going to be.
I doubt, unless it has to do with the pandemic,
Okay.
Something a crisis.
All right.
I doubt it.
Because I had a Zoom meeting with these chief officials, and soon I'll be proving retaliation.
All right. Did you put your email address?
Yeah, I'll do that now. So what I want is to be able to access that, and nobody seems to be able to. Not yet. I've done a public request form. So we'll see, but nobody seems to be able to answer if it was recorded. And it's like, it should have been. It's like 8 different chiefs in that meeting for these cases that I have.
That you'll have to pick up with them. We only do the
In person?
In person? Okay.
That way.
Check it out.
Yeah, I'd love to do in person because I'd like to document it for my independent journalist documentations.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I need a photocopy of your ID. I need your ID.
Yeah, that's fine.
A photocopy of it.
On this one, guys, you do have to give your ID, or else how are they gonna do stuff?
Thank you. I'm gonna.
On official stuff, if you are going to be a First Amendment auditor, there are times when you can refuse, and there are times you cannot. You're not going to be able to conduct business.
Citations. Yeah, a copy of them.
Sweet. Do you mind if I? How long? I got 2 minutes. I can walk just publicly accessible areas.
Yeah, you can just sit down over there.
Dale.
If you're gonna sit down over there, or you can sit down here, wherever you want.
Dale. Gracias. All right, so just a quick tour. Obviously, you can't. This is great. They tell you where you cannot go. Perfect. All right, so here we go. Help us spread the word, and that is probably COVID stuff. Let me see. Leadership and hard work since 1950. Parks. Okay, Parks and Recreation. We have Haitian. I meant to say that last video. I said they do it in English and in Spanish, or in Spanish and English. I meant to say Spanish and Creole. We have a beautiful Haitian community here in Miami-Dade County. So we have 3 major languages in Miami-Dade County. Believe it or not, Spanish is the first. English is second, and Creoles are third, more popular languages. Anyway, this is their little whatever. Stairwell, which interesting. Well, I guess the elevators don't have it either. Obviously, I'm not going to go in there. It's just a little service elevator. Mail room. Okay, and then clerk of courts, value adjustment board, file petitions here. Value adjustment board, file petitions here, business hours, all that. So no storage lobbies, rooms, electrical closet, authorized personnel. Obviously, this is the things you cannot go into. Not only things that are publicly accessible. Code enforcement appeals are here. These are the same things we've seen before. Payment notice, checks will not be accepted without picture identification. That's up to you, attorneys. What do you think about that? Checks should be made payable to clerk of the VAB. For public records request, contact custodian of records, Miami-Dade County clerk's method of payments, whatever. Clerk of courts, requirement for payment of taxes for value adjustment board petitioner, yeah, whatever. Notice for value adjustment board customers, the value adjustment board, I don't even know what that is. I'll have to research that. I love it when they do this, because people actually go around and they turn off everybody's lights. That's so funny. It's wrong. Don't do that. So we have, I would get a violation for that without a doubt. I mean, it was kept off, and I don't see. I mean, you can see down there they have those electrical nuts, whatever. Men's room, women's room. Again, friendly reminder, we're always being videotaped, and then here's your plumbing stuff. Hi. I have no interest in looking at that. Let's see the view up here on the 17th floor. And of course, do not sit in this area. When I was younger and I was in these buildings, I forget. I would come down I would come downtown often. And specifically this building, I know this building well. This is actually where I spoke with Cassandra Anderson, which is the zoning officer here in downtown, who said I can do the things that I'm doing. And now Chief Inspector Jim Byers, the tyrant himself, was like, nope, I don't care what she said. I don't care what you've been told. Well, I'm not gonna allow it. He has the power, right? All right, Jimmy, let's see who has the power. This is still America. The people have the power. I'm gonna fight you tooth and nail, and you're gonna know the tyrant that you are. So anyway, beautiful view. Again, you guys are on a wide angle. You're not gonna be able to appreciate it the way that I am, but this is gorgeous. Even with the hurricane out there, which is a soft hurricane. We're not really getting the brunt of it. We're getting a lot of rain. So let's see where we're at in the process.
Nope. You too.
All right, so we're sitting and waiting. Remember, for anybody who's in government, if you have sensitive stuff back there, whatever can be seen from the public can be recorded, whatever's publicly accessible areas. So hide your screens, hide your stuff. Most of us do not do this nefariously. We do it because we believe in America and we have the right. And there's nothing that has proven more transparency than a camera.
Nothing. I don't. There's no system ever created than this accidental system of cameras, and Supreme Court has done it. In this they've done an incredible job. Supreme Court of United States, an incredible job in protecting people's right to record what's visible in public. Hey, I'm subject to it too. People record me all the time, especially since I'm the one wearing the camera. Now, this is fairly new for me. And as they should, there's no expectation of privacy when you are in the public. I did not think I was going to make it this far. This is fantastic. You know, the arts in general. Dancing is their main thing. Oh, thank you for that. I didn't...
So here's your copy. This is what you see where it's clocked. It's for 27th. Obviously,
420.
not 421.
Oh, it's not 421. You're right.
But the stamp we use is a bit ancient.
Sure.
But
But
that
can
just
you-
but it means that. But the point about it is the date.
Okay, can you just... Obviously, I don't need you to write it. It's 343. Can you confirm that?
Yes, it is.
I know, it's silly. It's so silly.
No.
But it's one of those things.
System. What does matter is the date.
Very good.
All right. It's September 27th. All right. And any day after the 20-day appeals, we don't accept them after the 20-day. But you're well within the 20 days, trust me.
Oh, I know. So they're going to keep issuing them, or do you use it in the system
No,
that they...
Once there's an appeal, they will not issue any more criminal penalties. No, nothing. Not until the hearing officer makes no additional penalties. No, nothing until the hearing officer makes his decision.
And the hearing officer, do they ever work directly with any of the chief inspectors, or...
No.
They're completely independent from code enforcement.
The complete... Usually, like, it's people, like, usually the people we have, usually it's an attorney, usually it's somebody who was a former employee of code enforcement, but, you know, retired years ago.
Okay, that's what I was looking for.
Yes.
They're former employee of code enforcement.
Right, but that's
what I understood.
That's due to because they have the knowledge of the code.
Okay.
All right.
We
get people who have knowledge of the the codes and the citations.
Yeah. This is more for my audience. These people have knowledge of the code, and this is such a blatant lie. It doesn't even apply. It doesn't even come close to applying. So we'll see what we do with that.
I look forward to your hearing.
Yes. Thank you. It has it on here when it is, or I'm going to get something in the mail?
You're going to get something in the mail.
Perfect.
All right. When the department schedules it, we will send you out a notice of hearing.
Dale, people.
You'll have the location, the date, and the time.
Dale, people. Gracias. So, let's see, I'm going down and ground.
Ground floor, car came.
All right, so there we have it. We have, I'm going down to the ground floor. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the session. I'm pretty sure it's going to be echoey in here, so I'm going to try to speak softly. That guy was really nice. I did not expect us to get this far, and look, we did. I'm going to go downstairs and give you a small tour of the lobby because I'm going to be back in this building anyway, and I'm going to be waiting, so I'll give you guys a tour then. So we do have our hearing. They're going to send it to us in the mail. I personally like to say people. It's super Cuban. Pitbull kind of took our dale. You know, that's his thing. You know, I like to say dale because we grew up saying it, but the Cubans down here, they say dale people. You know, people. So that's my thing. I like to say people. Stick to the roots a little bit. Maybe you guys support me. I'll start making shirts to say dale people. Super Cuban. Let's go this way. Thank you. You too. Nobody wants to be on the camera. And oh God, trust me. I understand.
Alright. Yes,
Hi.
hello.
Can I?
Sure. This is for breast cancer donations.
Very good.
And this section is $1, and this section is $2, and then $1 cookies, and then I'm out of mutton.
How about just a water?
$1.
2, 3. You said a water's $1?
Yes.
There's 3. Is it cold by chance? No, right?
Yeah, I have the cold one.
Oh, sure. Thanks. Oh, let me put this license away. I'm super transparent, guys. For the most part, I don't care. I don't care if you see my license, but that could be bad. Awesome, thank you. No, just one is good. I appreciate you, thank you. Oh, wait.
You give me $3.
Yeah, that's fine, but can I have a hoopina instead?
Sure.
I'll just grab it, that's fine. Thank you.
The rest is donation?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hoopina, ladies and gentlemen, come down to Miami, you get hoopina. Hoopina is awesome. All right, so here we are, beautiful building. Let's go outside. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you got some information that you needed. I'm the skipper, and I'm looking forward to doing more of these. Now the citations will end. He said I was well within. Of course I was, because I got it yesterday. And yeah, give you a quick, I mean, you've seen it already, a quick little, yeah. I think it's 40 floors on this building, I think. All right, guys, I'll leave it there. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And dale, people. I'll see you tomorrow.